Hi, Gil here, and today's video I'm going to show you how to adjust the focuser on a Dynamax telescope. Okay, the important thing to know is what it is you're adjusting when you're adjusting the focuser. Again, thanks to Rollo for all of these parts. Everything you see here was a gift from him, and I hope one day you do find a good Dynamax. So what you're adjusting is this screw. This is the focus screw, and if you take out the actual baffle slide, this is the focus screw. So when you turn it, all you're doing is pushing the slide left and right, or up and down, or whatever orientation you happen to be in. So more than likely you didn't remove the primary, you're just looking to adjust the focus. But if you did happen to disassemble the scope, when you reassemble before the focus screw goes through the mirror cell, you want to make sure the nylon washer is on there, because metal to metal does not give you a good feel for the focuser. So, and the other thing you want to do is when you're adjusting the focus, you want the focus knob turned all the way to the right as far as it goes, so the lock nut is up against the bushing. Once that's done, then you can adjust the feel of the focuser. That's a mistake most people make. So again, nylon washer is on because I disassembled this. Goes through the cell. On the other side goes a nylon washer and a nut and the focus knob. And okay, to adjust the knob, this is a focus knob all the way to left. No, that's not the way it goes. Focus knob all the way to the right. Again, so the nut is up against the bushing inside the mirror cell. So you take a 7/16 wrench, hold the nut, and turn the knob counterclockwise to remove it. All you're doing is adjusting the tension here and what the feel of the knob is after you've set this nut and torqued it against the knob. So I'm going to do that now. Whoopsie. And you get to a certain spot and you torque it, and then you get to feel how it is. That feels pretty good. There's no play in it. Kind of got a little bit of resistance, not bad. And you can adjust it as you see fit. Hopefully the video comes out. I'll make it a little looser, loosen the nut a little bit. Yeah, now it has a lot more smooth feel. The idea is to make it so it feels comfortable and you can move it, and there's no play forward and back. The forward and back play is what people normally see when they have a problem. And I'll go ahead and set that up like this and loosen the nut way too much. Illustrate that. Hopefully you can see that. All right, there. Yeah, there's forward and back play here. You don't want that. Hopefully that's visible. Trying. Shadows make it hard. So I'm going to turn the knob to the right again, get rid of that play. Loosen the knob. Tighten the nut. Kind of snug. Hold it in place. Torque the nut up against the knob. Occasionally, some of the later model Dynamaxes, especially before they went black, we unfortunately glued the nut in place. If you have one of those, I apologize. It wasn't my idea. I remember when we did it, and that will make getting the focus knob off much more difficult. One more final warning. When you're making this adjustment, if you have the nut completely off the focus screw and you inadvertently tip the scope less than horizontal, that's a problem in a sealed system, because now you've got to get the screw back through the cell to put the focus knob on. So when you're doing this on a live telescope, you got to keep it elevated. Don't let that happen to you unless you're comfortable opening up the scope and taking the primary out. That's all, folks. Have a good day.